just the wee tumble in the fall. Okay, so hi guys, and welcome back to my little fun land, my little hobby land. I have my baby here with me today. I tried to film during the day so that I could use some natural lighting for a change. That's definitely my preference, but most of the time I need to film at night when I know that Yvette will for sure be down. I hope you like this lighting. It was just a really quick tutorial that I wanted to put together. Sorry, she's making some noise. I know I've been doing a lot of glam lately, more kind of higher maintenance makeup looks, but I wanted to do some quicker makeup looks that moms and people with less time to get ready in the morning that they can actually do. And this is one of my genuinely honest to, yep. What am I saying? This is one of my go-to quick looks, and it's kind of a method that I've picked up as I've tried some new products this year. And one of those things is, and it doesn't necessarily have to be this product specifically, but I recommend this one. And what it is it's the, sorry, it's a little dusty and messy, but it's the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. And all it is that, like, just with one quick swipe, I'm not pressing really hard, just gently, you know, you can see the pigment really, really well, and it's really shiny. My baby's probably looking at me like, who are you talking to? Anyways, but you can get, I just suggest like a creamy shimmer shadow that is long wearing. That's kind of like the basis of what you want, because you want it to be easy to just throw on your lid, but you want it to stay put, and these have stayed put. I don't have oily lids and I've had no issues, and with reviews and stuff I haven't heard people have issues with it moving. So that's also really important, again, with being quick, because you don't want to retouch. You just want it done once and be good to go for the day. And so anyways, I really hope that this is helpful to you. This is one of the main reasons why I'm doing these videos, is to be helpful. And if you can pick up one tip here, one tip there that just like, that really helps your routine or to try something new, then I feel like I'm doing my job. Really, it's not a job, it's just from the heart. I love this so much. I think about it literally all day, every day. I really do. If you would like to give me a thumbs up and to let me know that you've liked this video, if you don't feel like leaving any comments, I love suggestions. I'd like to hear feedback. Anything is really great. And also, I would love if you subscribed. That just helps you to receive notifications of when I upload a new video. It doesn't really require you to do anything. It's no extra work or anything like that, and it just helps support me in my kind of YouTube blog sphere, just so that I can just let my work be shared. That's really all it is just to reach more people, just so I can share what I have. And that's really one of the main reasons why I do this too, is just like the community aspect. There's nothing better than being able to share your passion with others, and so that's the reason why. And so anyways, I hope you give this tutorial a shot. I'm sure it will be really helpful to you, and that you'll maybe be able to figure out a new routine for yourself when you get ready in the morning. And so if you do try it out, do let me know. Maybe tag my name in it. That would be super awesome. So anyways, I will let you go, because this is kind of a long-winded intro, but I had a little bit more to say this time than just kind of like, I'm doing a wing, you know. So anyways, have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time. Okay, bye. Guys, and welcome back. So today I'm going to start with a brand new foundation that I have recently found, and I absolutely adore it. It's called the Clinique Perfectly Real Foundation, and it is just fantastic. It makes my skin look just like my skin. It's so easy to apply. I've tried it on several people's faces. It doesn't cling to dry patches. It's just wonderful. It's so easy to apply. Here I'm using the Max Coverage Concealer Brush from Bare Minerals, just because I actually didn't have a better foundation brush to paint it on in this method this time. I bought one since then, but then I went in with the Morphe M439 to then just kind of buff it in and just smooth it out and just make it as nice as I wanted. Then I'm going to go into the eyes real quick. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the shade Painterly, so that's just going to create a good base for these crease shadows. This first one is from, MAC, and it's called Quarry. And that's the kind of cool stone color that I like to put in. As I've mentioned in a previous video, I have neutral skin, so I have a bit of warmth, a bit of cool, like a bit of yellow and a bit of pink. And so I like to do kind of cooler toned eyeshadows, but I also like to mix it up with some warm shadows as well. So then I go in here with the Sigma blending brush. It's the E25, and I'm using a warm crease shadow that is called Cocoa Bear, and it's from Makeup Geek, and it's just really creamy, really easy to blend. And this brush has a really nice tapered tip, so it gets into my the crease here really well. Basically, your crease is kind of where you have the little pocket where your eyeball rolls off. That sounds really strange, but hopefully that makes sense. And then going on, yeah, sorry for the hideous nails, not so attractive. But anyways, I'm going to go on with the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows, and I'm going to start with the darker one that is called Grandstand. So this is a beautiful kind of deep champagne bronzy shade. It's really easy to apply. I recommend using your fingertip. I find that it kind of lays on there much better than when I use a brush, and I have lots of great brushes, so it's not that. It's just I feel like it kind of sits in place better, whereas when I use a brush I feel like it moves around the product too much, so you kind of lose the intensity. And so what you want to do here is that you just want to lay it on there and just press and literally kind of paint it and just coat your lid. You don't want to move it around too much. So I'm just going to cover only my lid here with Grandstand and stop right there, and just stop where your natural crease would be. No matter what kind of eye shape you have, you just want to stop where your finger can no longer push into the socket. Then I'm going to go in with a lighter shade called In the Spotlight. Stunning champagne color, more kind of on the bright side, more gold and pearl in it. It's beautiful, and I'm going to use this as the inner corner highlight today, as well as my brow bone highlight, just to kind of bring a little bit more light to my eyes and just add a little bit of dimension so that it's not only the deeper colors on the lid and the crease. I always like to do the three, where you have a light, medium, and dark shadows. That's just how I personally like to do it. Then I'm going to move on to the under eyes. So I just wanted you to see how easy doing the eyelids was. Super easy. So here I'm going to use the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I really like to use a corrector now under my concealers. It just really helps to brighten things up and cover the dark circles, because that one is both a brightener and a corrector, so it has light reflecting qualities as well as a peach undertone. So if you ever want to color correct, you need to think of its complementary color. So for example, if you have blue under your eyes, the complement to blue is orange. So you want to have a corrector that has orange in it. So that's just kind of the basic tip for anything. And if you have pimples that are red, you want to go with the complement to that, which is green. So that's going to actually help cover up a zit better than anything else. So sorry, that was the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC20. I just applied that with my fingertips, really easy today. And then I went on to the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse. Some of these products have really long-winded titles, but that's okay. I just want to make sure you know exactly what it's called and don't get confused with anything else. This is in the shade Rich Brown, and I absolutely love this product. I have tried pencils and powders and I like them, but this is actually my favorite. I've been trying it for a couple weeks now, and I prefer to use the Tarte brush that it actually comes with, because the bristles are very soft, and I find that works best with this particular formula. So I definitely recommend using this product, and it's easy to not go too crazy with it, but still have a pretty defined, nice brow. Then I'm using my new product, which is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in Medium Deep. So it's kind of like the middle shade. I believe there's 3 shades. I just wanted to emphasize that and just kind of freeze that frame. So I wanted to show where I focus the product when I put bronzer / contouring. I basically contour with a kind of cool toned matte bronzer. That's what I personally like to do. I like to put it a little bit on my nose, my chin, and my forehead, just like the whole line. My hair was driving me bonkers. I know, I always laugh at myself, I can't help it. But anyways, I like to focus that color right below the bone. Still on the bone, you don't want to go past the bone, but just hugging the bottom half of the cheekbone is where I recommend placing that. So So going back into my eyebrows, I'm actually going to use the other end of this brush and use the spoolie and just brush things out and soften it, and also just kind of place the hairs where I want to. So moving on back to the cheeks, I'm using the Laura Geller Baked Star Blush and Highlight. I love this. This shade is called Rose Starlight and it is gorgeous. It's my first time using it here right in this for this tutorial, and I was so impressed. I used the Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face Brush, one of my favorites. If you watch my videos, you see that I use this one a lot, and it was just gorgeous. A beautiful combination between a blush and a highlight, and oh man, it just melted onto the skin. I just really was impressed. So this is just one of those funny little quirks I decided to try. I used the brow mousse to emphasize some beauty marks that I have that I actually really like. I'm one of those people that likes freckles and beauty marks on the face. I just really think they bring a lot of character and they emphasize the unique structure and beauty of your own face, and I just really like that. So I wanted to emphasize them today, and I kind of think that it suits having a bronzy champagne look really well. I just like it. And so then I'm doing my eyelashes. I'm using both the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I'm using that one for the bottom because I love how it makes my bottom lashes look. And then I'm using the Urban Decay Big Fatty Mascara because it's very volumizing for my top lashes and helps to lift them because my eyelashes alone don't do so great. And then to finish it off, I'm going to use the Buxom Full On Lip Polish. This is one of those that tingles, which is one of my absolute favorite qualities in a lip gloss, and this one is in Celeste. It's a beautiful peachy, super glittery, shimmery lip gloss that I just adore. And so this is the full look, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. Please do give it a shot and let me know if you do. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Have such a wonderful day. Bye-bye.